Alright, what's going on? Today we are going to learn how to do this mechanic right here called a flip reset. Context, I'm a champ one, fairly mechanical for a champ one. Quad rapids, double musties. Now, before we get started with actually flip resetting, I wanted to go over a few things that would make them a little easier for you guys. Okay, so first is working on our air roll. I'm on PlayStation, so it's a little harder for me to work on air roll. If you're on PC, you have access to like rings and all sorts of other maps like that. But for the people on console, we can start off doing a couple drills here. One would be to go around the circle like this. This will help improve your air roll. Start off, just go around the circle, facing your card towards the ball, and try to stay in this black circle area. Just like this, and then as you get more advanced, you can start adding spins, go backwards for a second, do what you want, make it fun. The second drill will be just going from net to net, just jumping up, air rolling like this, and then getting that flip under the net, like almost imitating what you would do with the ball. Then you can pick a corner and then try to switch to the other corner really quick, and then still do the same thing. So like I'll go left corner, and then I'll aim for the right corner. Okay, so now for the setup. You want to be at a slight angle to the wall, and then push the ball to the wall. Just get that part down. And you want to make sure that it stays rolling, right? Like your slight angle, and then it's rolling to the wall. This is the part where I'm going to teach you how to hit the ball there. And basically, what I'm doing there is I'm hitting the ball in the center, like there, while it's rolling up the wall right about here, like where your back wheels are hitting on that top of the curve part, right along this line. Okay, so now this is a very important part. When you hit the ball off that wall, when you start getting this set up, it's very important to hit the ball high. You want to hit the ball as close to the ceiling as possible without actually hitting the ceiling. I'll demonstrate some bad setups for you guys right here. So one would be hitting the ball too hard, which would look something like that. It hits the roof, you can't get back to it, and there's just no control. So you gotta be very mindful of how hard you're hitting the ball off the wall. Alright, so another thing with your setups is over boosting. So boosting too much in your setup, causing the ball to be lower than you, like that. And with over boosting, the reason why it's bad is because you're going above the ball, like this. Like I'm already too high. You gotta stay under the ball to gain momentum to actually get the reset. The second bad setup would be hitting the ball too lightly or with the wrong angle. So something like that. See, I didn't hit the center of the ball. It's harder for me to get to, and by the time I even get to it, it's already coming down because I hit it too light. Okay, so one of the biggest issues I see with people trying to learn flip resets is their setup not being good. I really emphasize that you get the setup down before you learn how to actually do the flip reset part. Making sure that you're hitting the ball high, close to the ceiling, and that it's traveling towards the net. Because another example of bad setups are ones that aren't going towards the net. So like you're hitting it out, right? Now it's really hard to try and turn this towards the net. Or you're hitting it too close. So it's like this, where it's going to the corner rather than towards the net. Make sure that you are getting a good pop that goes towards the net so that you can get the flip reset on net. Okay, so now for everyone's favorite part, actually resetting the ball. So using what we've learned to get a good setup, now you're going to jump up, flip over, and connect your wheels with the ball. The simplest way I can put this is you're jumping off the wall, flipping over, and then at the last second before you hit the ball, you're putting your wheels to the ball. So it would look something like this. Jump up, flip over, put your wheels to the ball. Now at first, you don't need to score, just focus on getting up and getting your flip. Once you have your flip, try to use it, but emphasize the part where you're getting your flip now, right? Baby steps, we want to get our flip. You don't have to know how to use it yet, just get your flip and see how the ball and your car react with each other, see? Okay, now we're going to be learning how to actually use our flip to score in the net. And a good starting point, I think, is getting your flip and just flipping towards the ball the best you can. So I'm going up, getting my flip, and now I just want a powerful touch on the ball. Okay, now that we can hit the ball up, get our flip, and use our flip, now it's all about repetition and just grinding, honestly. It's really just practice, getting your flip, getting a touch, shooting on net, just grinding it out. Be creative, find your own ways to use a flip reset. Alright, so to let you guys off, I'm going to get a couple different examples of how to use your flip, like mustying, or when you're advanced enough, you could try and chain your resets, or you could try and scoop it. So those are just some ways to use your resets. Have fun with it. Don't be too hard on yourself. Everyone gets it eventually after enough practice. And before we go, I'll play some demonstration clips of just what you can do with them.